It's about perception. One guy says, I'll keep on bringing and singing until your ears is ringing and steaming, gleaming and dreaming, true MCing with meaning. And then the guy over here says, that shit is whack. That's whack. The guy who heard that now says, damn, I'm whack. I'm whack. Now, the guy who spit the rhyme and the guy who said he was whack are back to poverty. Here's the other side. I'll keep on bringing and singing until your ears is ringing and steaming, gleaming and dreaming, true I'm saying. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, that's the illest lyric I ever heard in my life. Yo, do it again. I'll keep on bringing and singing until your ears is ringing. Yo, man, you hot. Man, that's dope. Damn. Now, the two of them just rose. The guy who just said his lyric, the homeboy over here, just got validated. It don't cost nothing to validate your partners. This is how we did it. The mainstream would not validate us. They said we was nothing. So we told each other we were something. Dude right here says, yo, that's hot. Then y'all two walk down the street with something of value. Dude and your partner. Now y'all valuable because he got a hot lyric. He's giving up his self-expression has been validated as valuable. And you, who are next to this value, are valuable because you're next to value. In fact, if you don't compliment your friends, it's you that remain in poverty. The more you compliment people, the richer you get because you're surrounded by value. If you give criticism or down the talent or the mind that is next to you, you stay in poverty. I'm saying choose your words wisely. In your speech, use the words that the future you would use. People seem to suffer because they lack vision, and this is what causes and aids in their continuous feeling of despair. Without a sense of vision and imagination, there is no peaceful present. There is simply nothing to look forward to, no hope. I believe that if more people focused upon their futures, meaning that they had a positive mental picture as to what was in store for them, there would be less depressed people in the world.
What places us out of order first is the speaking of English and relying on English language to define our reality. Speak slang. Say, change every word you can to something else that means something you represent. Fresh was supposed to be you talking back to your parents, or fresh fruit, something fresh. We was like, no, fresh is applied to us. We fresh. The fruit is right. You know, so this is the consciousness that we dealt with intuitively. We didn't know we were doing this, but we were doing it. What we were doing was getting beyond English interpretation of reality and creating our own reality. And we started with words like chill and chill out. America loved that. When they first heard chill and chill out, that was all. Everybody said, yeah, we gotta chill. And let me say it this way. When you can look past the symbols of reality and see reality, you see God, you see the activities of God. The purpose for an infinite being in your mind is so that you never get tired of yourself. That there's always something for you to reach for, always something for you to go, something always exciting. God is always one step ahead. Now, once you realize that level of consciousness, where you are officially, you identify yourself as the spirit, not the flesh. You are the inner voice, not the outer voice. Once you become the inner voice, now your outer voice has power. Now when you speak, it's not just a shell speaking. There's a being speaking through the shell. And this is where you heal all sickness in your body. This is where you command reality to work with you, and it works according to your consciousness. Why? Because it's not a shell that's speaking. There's a real being in the shell that is speaking. And when the real being speaks, all nature and the universe responds.
One of the ways that you develop the type of faith where your words actualize instantly is by living a virtuous life. The heart that is clean from guilt, clean from jealousy, clean from anger, the heart that is full of love, quick to forgive, quick to help, that heart knows that whatever it asks of the universe, it receives.
What is the real language of the universe is intention. This is what the universe is really looking at, intention. Peace, love, unity, and safely having fun. That's why we break, MC, graffiti write, DJ. This is the reason for it. Now, if you're not seeking peace, love, unity, and joy, there's no reason to be rapping, breaking, graffiti writing, DJing. There's no reason for it. This is what's going on today. I'm sorry to say, a lot of the guys that you see or hear about, or see on television, hear about on the radio, they have no reason to rap. This is what begins the laws right here. This is what begins the cultural laws. And when you are selling your art, you're selling your soul. Let's make no mistake about it. Artists have to sell their art to live and eat. So be very careful where you sell portions of your soul.
Your talent is worth money, so give it away. Now, only somebody who's dope can do that. Now, I know you're gonna rip me off. I know I don't understand business, I don't know nothing. But the one thing I do know is I'm dope. I know that to myself. I don't need nobody telling me that. If you don't speak up for yourself, ain't nobody else speaking up for you.
If you can't express yourself in some kind of tangible way, you'll be at a loss in the future. This is just a message from hip hop coming at you. This is what I tell my own kids as well.
Be you. Do not hide from your true nature. Feel the real you. Time is an illusion, and you can only escape your troubles by being and living in your present moment.
To get free. And what is free? Not just free to run around and do stupid stuff, but free to be a man, free to be a woman, free to raise a family.
The point is that your perception of your environment is created by the amount of knowledge that you have. Your reality is based upon your awareness, which comes by way of knowledge and or inspiration. The more things we know and feel, the more things we can see.
Seek value in your entire environment. Your whole environment has value. Don't criticize and degrade your own environment.
Say this phrase to yourself without using any physical thing to do so. Do not use your mouth. Don't say this phrase out loud. Say it to yourself quietly, in yourself. I am love. On the count of 3, say this to yourself. 1, 2, 3.